How's it going, everybody? This is Triple-Dunc, and I am back on Doki Doki. Alright, so we have found a surprising phenomenon. I have to spend a weekend with Natsuki. And last episode I chose Natsuki because she's baking. And in my mind, baking is a lot more team-oriented. So, let's do this. Let's figure out what's going on. Let's figure out how this is going to turn out for the worst. Or the better. I don't know. Alright, I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of the school. Yeah, you guys could totally be locked in each other's basements, or the oven could catch on fire, and the cake could totally go everywhere, and Cupcakes would be a disaster. Maybe. I don't know. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Right? I mean, it's not like I've done every other activity with her, but yet, hey, I'm just gonna go over to this girl. I'm just gonna go over here to this girl and spend a day baking cupcakes. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. And it's Sunday. Been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's visit. Keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. I can't read today. We sent each one after another, exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute stuff like that. She almost so really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that coming. But, putting that aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club. Which is bad. I should probably check on her. But, it's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Ugh. Okay. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over. Much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. Okay. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori! Oh, hi, Michael. Sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? You still got your, your cow, and you still got your shirt over there, and your bow's still on your head. Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals as what I was just talking about. Wall decorations she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. It's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to go see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait. How did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival, right? Ah, that's true, I guess. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica? Yeah, totally. Of course. I'm going to help her in my pajamas. Apparently. But I'm helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. More silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you're doing. After you left on Friday, something's wrong. You can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Michael. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't even have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Okay, this is getting a little bit depressing. Oh my god. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over. The world? I'm just a good kid, so I decided to come on over. The world had nothing to do with it. I just wanted to help you out, Sayori. I wanted to check on you because you left really strangely, really randomly, and just wanted to check up on you. I'm a great friend like that. Just wants to torture me. Sayori! Grabs Sayori by his shoulders. What on earth are you saying? You listening to yourself? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking. Ah. Haha. Sayori gives up an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Michael. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Michael? Guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Do you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. Okay. That threw me off. See, I guess it makes sense though, like why she was always so bubbly and why she was always late to class and like why she would always just like want to leave with Michael and then you never hear a word from her after that till the next day in class where she's always late. Man. I guess what I have to say about this, guys, is like if you guys are going through anything, if you guys are going through any sort of like depression, any sort of anxiety, just remember, you guys all have someone that loves you. You guys all out there have a goal that you want to accomplish. And if you don't even, like Sayori says, if you don't even find a reason to get out of bed, then how's that goal going to be accomplished? How are the people going to love you if you're just going to stay in bed all day? Or if you're just not going to do anything about yourself? There are people that care about you. There are people that want to help you. There are people that want to see the best in you and even want to see the worst in you. Like, if you guys don't think you can do it, I believe you can do it. I believe you guys can do anything that you want. And that's not just me saying it. That's not just me being cliche. That's not anything like that. That's just how I feel. It doesn't even have to be about depression. It could be like anything that's going on. Like, good or bad, that you can't struggle with. So, just know that I'm always here for you guys. As a person. Not just as a YouTuber or a random dude from Ohio. But as a person. I'm there for you guys. Damn, I was expecting this to be like creepy at first, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's really down and depressing. This game throws me in a loop. Alright, let's get back to it. Can't even figure out how to respond. How is it that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just not to think about her? Why? Why is it you never told me? It almost feels like I've been betrayed. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand it all, Michael. Why did you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for me to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. And then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Ha ha ha. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Michael. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. Just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. It's time I pull her into a tight embrace. Michael? Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Michael. Sayori isn't hugging back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Michael. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make those feelings go away. If there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. Because I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori puts her arms around me and back. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Michael. The only time I'm not feeling anything is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary, too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? That's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No! Don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me in my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help out? It'd be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright. Looking forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki's about to come over. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. So before I know it, she texts me and let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Stop! Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform really threw me off. No. Oh, man. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting. Jeez. Don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon. So don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. Okay, just walk into my own house. Alright, that's cool. You know, you could have just taken off your shoes and, you know, wiped your hands or something. But no, you just go straight into my kitchen. Oh, wow, I have a nice kitchen. Jesus Christ. Dude, I wish I had a freaking fridge like that. Seriously. Goddamn phone. Alright. Seriously, I wish I had a fridge like that. I wish I had tabletops like that. Oh, man. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Suki's carrying a large bag. It's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good! Glad I can count on you to do your part. Yeah. Well, yeah. Surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. She could be a little different outside of school after all. Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even going to offer me to take this heavy bag from me? It's your hospitality, Michael. Come on. This is when I need to be a gentleman. I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Ugh! This is heavy. He carried that all the way here. You impressed? Yep. Look at those massive arms. I see now. Yep, I am impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist in my chest. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Short stuff. Oh, what? Did I say short? No, I didn't mean short stuff. I meant fun size. Right? You really hate being small that much, enough that I called you fun size right in front of your face, even though you're not here? Not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong. It's fun when I get to be small and better than other people. But, jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me blah, 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 blah. Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. We're getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid! I'm the master baker here! Just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? Just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yeri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Ah. Your face turning right. Natsuki. Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Huh? I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. Should have been a little more considerate. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are also tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Ah. How'd you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, is that to me? Who else? Let's just get started. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. Finally found your weakness, Michael. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Kitchen's a mess. Spoons, bowls, flowers, fluid, plastic bags strewn about every countertop. It looks pretty clean to me. I mean, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but it looks pretty clean. Mixer isn't big enough to make all the batters, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki's babysitting me to make sure I don't mess up her baking. Michael, where'd you put the food coloring? Batter's going in the oven now, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag, next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course! Making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a cool idea. Are you doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on! You're not putting any heart into this! Seriously! Can't you at least try to have fun? I am having fun! I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty sweet. See? It's not like baking's just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes light up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I still remember that episode. I actually ate a cupcake. The very first episode, I actually ate a cupcake, and oh man, that was the great times. I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you're completely finished mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, that's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk in a bowl. The icing's still all lumpy. You been trying? Yeah. Just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk for me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. The consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, huh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? Start to fight back, trying to... Okay, it's getting weird. I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face! Whose fault is that? That sounds like fun. There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instantly wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist in my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh. Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. Sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. Really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? What? Did you seriously just... Ah. Look at her. Oh, I can't even imagine. Natsuki is so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Michael, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls. Unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Oh yeah, a baking fight? Am I starting to feel dizzy? Fire alarm starts going off. Suki rushes over to the oven. Something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Suki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. Anyway, putting them in the oven now. Yeah. Watch Natsuki slides the trays into the oven. Then I pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, it smells so good. Cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. A blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She shows off all the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Suki hands me some plastic bags. I have those muzzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. Probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like Happy Birthday, or Happy Hanukkah, or Merry Christmas, or whatever. That gives me an idea, actually. Yeah. Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature-themed by writing a different word in each of the cupcakes. It'd be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. Kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Always judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well. Suki's voice trails off. Same with you. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle into each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Suki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're all finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. and she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, my dad cooks. I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway. I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slow. Should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, alright? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, we can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Even though she'll probably eat like 20 of them. I wish she would listen to me the way she listened to you. Ah, yeah. That brings me back to Sayori's conversation earlier. Okay, Mom packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Natsuki's already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. See you tomorrow. Wait. What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking could be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? If you want to read manga or go out, do you really mean that? Yeah. I want to spend more time. I thought you only cared about getting this done. Sorry I had to leave so early today. Really didn't want to. I'd really stay here longer if I could. So... Oh god, that's close. Hi. Wait. Oh, okay. What's going on? Alright. Head starts to go dizzy. I felt it. Okay, you... Oh, god, okay, hi. Hi, Michael. Hey. You weren't doing anything. Okay, this is awkward. It's okay, Michael. I just stopped by to say hi. Ah, well. Should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Aw, really? It's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes. Anyway, later. Yeah, that was weird. Okay. I will pick up this conversation with Sayori next episode. Yeah, let me just... Well, let me do this one. Okay. So, overall, that was a little bit awkward, but a little bit down in the dumps, but it was still pretty good chunk, so hope you guys like it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and Triple-Dunc signing out. Have a great day, everybody. I almost had a brain fart there. Have a great day, everybody.